Hey everybody. So today's a kind of good news, bad news type of situation. Bad news is I ended up hurting my damn knee at work last night. Stepped the wrong way while pulling on that hose and ended up twisting my left knee. Got through the rest of the night, no problem. Figured I'd be fine with a bit of rest. Went to get out of bed earlier. Knee gave out on me. I hit the floor. So I'm spending the night at home, letting myself rest. Hopefully I'll be fine tomorrow. I don't need to miss too much work. Good news is that yesterday before work, I swung by my favorite vape shop. I needed to get a little bit more juice. And while I was there, I ended up also picking up a new RDA, Rebuildable Deck Atomizer, also known as a dripper. You notice it doesn't have an actual tank on it. I think it was like $25, and it's awesome. Instead of having an actual tank on the inside, you've got the coils. Coils, wick, you have to drip directly onto the wick every time. Not every time you go to take a hit, and depending on what type of coil setup you have, depending on how hard you're hitting it, you can get a few hits out of it before you have to drip. But the good thing about it is the cloud and the flavor production. Now the coils on here I built myself. Wrapped them up, put them on there. They're running about 1.1 ohms, which is a little high. I'd rather have them down somewhere around like 0.5 ohms because then they hit a lot harder. That was my very first coil build, can't complain about it. Now with the battery, I'm running it at 40 watts. And this is a 50 watt battery, which means I'm pushing pretty close to full capacity. And I could run full 50 watts through these coils, but I really don't like pushing the battery at its maximum capacity. And the airflow, oh my god, the airflow on this thing is massive. You can open it up to the point where it feels like you're just breathing, where there's no restriction. But the fact that this battery only goes up to 50 watts and I'm running a simple dual coil build means that if I run it at full wide open airflow, the vapor is going to be pretty darn thin. But just to give you an idea of what this thing is capable of, remember I could put this on a much more powerful battery. I could put on a much more lower resistance, powerful build to get even bigger clouds. But even with this build, it's pretty darn capable. So this is the build that I'm going to use to start learning. Well, this is the RDA. I'm going to start learning how to build, start training myself because eventually I do want to get into the cloud chasing competitions. I got a long ways to go, a lot to learn, but it's a good start. Bye.